Good morning, folks. Hey, we're going to get started in just another 3 minutes, right at the top of the hour. Welcome. Hey, if you're a guest, send a quick text message to whoever invited you. Let them know you are present. We'll be getting started in just a few moments, ladies and gentlemen. Please stand by. Right, guys, we're down to that last 60 seconds. Please stand by, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you grab a pen and a piece of paper, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting started shortly. If you are a guest, welcome, welcome. Send a quick text message to whoever invited you. Let them know you are present. Thank them in advance, guys. We're going to get started in just another 60 seconds. Please stand by. All right, let's get this party started. Welcome, welcome everyone to our Saturday morning Super Saturday event. My name is Benjamin McCray. It is truly a pleasure to come before you and share some exciting and life-changing information. Let me make sure everything is set up for recording and I'm on every platform. This is a great opportunity to send a quick message out to whoever invited you. Let them know you are present. If you are a guest, I want to welcome you to our presentation. We're not going to be together for a long period of time, but what I can promise you, if you're open to opportunities, you are in the right place at the right time. My name is Benjamin McCray. My job is simply to go over some information with you in the next few minutes that is truly changing lives, helping individuals become truly financially free, take control of their financial destiny. And again, guys, I'm hoping that you receive this information. And then afterwards, bottom line is, we're just going to ask for a decision. Do you see it or do you not? Do you want to save money or do you not? And what I love about this is we don't have to sell, we don't have to convince. All we do is simply expose. So my job is the easy part, which is simply to expose this information to you, and then we go from there. And then afterwards, just so you know, we'll be doing a Getting Started Right training as we close out this month and go into some exciting portions of our the rest of this year, guys. We want to get individuals started properly. So let's jump right into it, guys. The name of the company that we're going to go over is MWR Financial. What I like to do is, let me do this real quick, because I want it to be about the presentation. I turned off my video because I want you to pay attention to the slides, listen to my voice, and I like to get excited. I get sometimes animated when I'm speaking. But real quick, guys, MWR stands for Make Wealth Real. This is the financial makeover company without any hype. Guys, this company is so relevant right now in these times. I don't have to explain to you how everybody is thinking about finances. It is on the top of everyone's conversation. Everybody wants to know where their money is going, how to get their money back, how to make more of it, how to keep it, and how to make their money go back and bring them back some more money. And that's the conversation that we're going to have tonight or today, because ladies and gentlemen, we are living in some interesting times right now. Would you all agree? And knowing that, I strongly encourage that you really pay close attention more than you ever have before. You're not here by accident. Many of you have been looking for something, praying for something. God, give me a breakthrough. Lord, show me a way that I can get on top of these finances. Lord, help me find a way to break through these generational curses of just getting by. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, and I can share this with you, if that is your prayer, you are in the right place at the right time, because we're going to talk about money. We're going to talk about how to get it back, and we're going to talk about how to make more of it. See, here's what I know, and I'm going to say this up front. If you have a desire to become successful, rich, wealthy, my mentor said the way to become rich, let alone wealthy, is to find a problem or a need in the marketplace. If you find a solution to that need and get in front of it and make it available to the masses, you can become successful. You can become rich. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's a major need right now for financial literacy. There's a major need right now for individuals to be able to get in control of their finances. And that's exactly what we're going to be talking about today, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about the four financial roadblocks. We're going to talk about the 3 solutions to those financial roadblocks, the 2 objectives, and the one company, MWR Financial, that brings all of this to fruition under one umbrella, guys. We have the most comprehensive financial services in the marketplace, so you need to get excited about that. So let's just talk about the financial roadblocks. The first one is taxes. Ladies and gentlemen, taxes is your number 1 expense. Most people think, hey, it's my mortgage, my car notes, student loans. No, taxes is your number 1 expense. We was having a conversation the other day, myself and Shobin, a friend, and here in North Carolina, taxes slid up to 8.5%. Taxes are going up. Everything's going up. When you eat, your tax. When you sleep, your tax. When you drink, your tax. When you go to the bathroom, your tax. When you die, your tax. You're always being taxed. And this is why rich people, wealthy people are always trying to find a way to beat the tax game, or at least learn the game, so that they can not overpay on taxes. And that's exactly what we're going to show you how to do with this amazing service, MWR Financial. But along with that, credit and debt. Guys, write this down. Debt is the middleman between you and becoming rich. Most people go to work to get paid to pay debt. Go to work, get paid to pay debt. Wouldn't it be awesome to be debt-free? When you go to work, you make money, and you take that money to go to work for you? Well, that's what we're going to talk about, whereas a major roadblock is debt and credit, along with big business. Guys, big business is always pulling money out of your pocket. Here we are this weekend, Father's Day weekend. This is a good big business situation right now, where after Father's Day comes the 4th of July. Every single month, big business finds a way to take money out of our pockets, guys. And there's nothing wrong with it as long as you know that's the case. Understand this, guys. And then inflation. Inflation is a major, major situation right now. We're in what we call a hyperinflation. Usually inflation sneaks up on you, but right now it's knocking us upside the head. Would you all agree? It's absolutely amazing, and it's only going to get worse before it gets better. And we have a solution to that. But before we can change things, we got to change the way we look at things. We got to change our thought process and how we were conditioned to go through life financially. See, we were taught not to become wealthy. We were taught not to be entrepreneurs. We were taught to simply be workers, and there's nothing wrong with that. But we got to realize that we were taught to get an education so that we could get a good, secure job, work that job for 40 hours a week for 40 years, and retire off of just 40% of what we can barely survive 100% off of. And you got that good job making $80,000 a year, $100,000 a year. But as we all know, whatever we get paid, most people live way beyond what they're getting paid. So if you're getting 80,000, you're living a lifestyle of about 85 to 90,000, not to mention the fact that a third of your income is being taxed. So now you're upside down, unfortunately, and now you're forced to go out and get credit to fill in the gap and offset that. So now another third of your income is going towards credit, not to mention that student loan debt. So now you're in the trap, guys. We call this the trap. This is what makes you stay in a job that you can't stand because you're stuck paying bills. Go to work, get paid to pay bills. Go to work, get paid to pay bills. Many people live to work to pay bills. And that's not what we're here for. And of course, we got to live. So we have our normal expenses. We got to pay gas, groceries, insurance. We got to eat. And those costs, that cost of living is continuing to increase. And then, of course, as I stated before, we got big business pulling money out of our pocket every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where our money is going. We need to identify this and then take control of it, not to mention inflation, which is a subtle increase every single year. I need you to understand this because people seem to be shocked at how prices are going up, but you got to realize and understand, businesses always offsets their losses on the consumer. So in the last couple of years, we were quarantined, confined, not driving, not buying, not spending. And of course, that disrupted all things and everything's going up. The price of gas is going up. There's a war taking place right now, causing the cost of gas to go up. Of course, with that going up, the cost of shipping and delivery and everything's going up on the retailer, the business owner. So guess what happens? They're not going to eat that. They offset that on you and I, the consumer. So the reality is, this is simply the reality. But here's the thing. You can't just yell at it and be mad at that situation. You can't yell at the gas station and say, man, stop taking all my money. You got to do something about it. And we have the solutions. We need to, shift your income back into your household. Stop overpaying on things. We're going to show you how to get that money back. Also, the best way to offset inflation is to make more money. So we're going to show you how to become a business owner, a home-based business owner. So now you can make more money to offset inflation. And then the third is take that income you make and put that money to work to build your passive investment income where your money is chasing after you instead of you chasing after your money. Guys, these are the three major solutions here. Let's break it down one by one. The first being income shifting. It's time to get your money back. Guys, we're going to show you how to shift your money away from the government, banks, and big businesses back into your pockets instead of theirs. See, as I stated in the beginning, we are overpaying on our taxes, giving up our money to the government. We're going to show you with our experts how to get that money back. We're overpaying on bills. We're going to show you how our experts are going to negotiate and get that money back. We're overpaying and paying too much on debt. We're going to get rid of that. And we're overpaying on interest rates due to our credit. We're going to show you how to fix that. All these things right here are how we're going to help shift your income back into your household. As they say, it's not what you make, it's what you keep. And we got to stop overpaying. So let me go deep into our membership. Guys, having this membership has its privileges. We have the most comprehensive financial service company, service membership in the marketplace. We don't just focus on one aspect of finances, whether it's credit or whether it's just debt. See, and I tell people when I sit down with clients, they say, man, I just need to get my credit fixed. And I let them know straight up, credit is just a symptom of the big problem. If you just work on your credit, that's just a Band-Aid. Understand, we need to get deep into all aspects of your finances to make sure that you don't have to worry about this anymore, starting with your taxes. Guys, we're going to give you access to professional tax experts, CPAs, ENAs, unlimited access where they can give you advice and consultation on every aspect of your taxes, whether you want to be an LLC or C corporation. Should I lease this vehicle? Should I buy this vehicle? All questions finance. Wouldn't it be beneficial to be able to have access to professionals that can advise you and consult you, just like the wealthy? I need you to realize this. Rich people aren't rich because they're smart. Rich people are rich because they have smart people around them. They have the money to pay for tax professionals to learn how to win the tax game. We're giving you that same access, guys. One of the things we're going to do immediately is put money in your pocket. If you're a W-2 employee, we're going to show you how to get an instant pay raise. Would an extra $300 to $600 benefit you in your bottom line in these troubling times right now? Absolutely. Well, what we do with our experts, they're going to look at your W-4. They're going to see if you're overpaying on taxes. If you are, they're going to make the adjustments. All you have to do is send that over to your HR department and say, give me my money back. Whereas as early as your next paycheck, you're going to see an increase average across the country, anywhere from $300 to $600 in an instant pay raise for our members. That's $7,200 added to your bottom line. Would that benefit anyone right now when you see the gas prices almost at $5, $6 a gallon? That would benefit most individuals, and that's what we do with this membership. But along with that, we'll look at your last 3-year tax refunds because, you know, we use H&R Block, whoever we use, and most of us, we didn't leverage all the tax benefits, so we left money on the table. If they find that money in the last 3 years, they're going to put that money back in your pocket. Do you see a common theme here? This membership puts money in your pocket. You might want to take a note of that. And then our bill negotiators. Guys, have you been in a situation, and most of you have, as you're looking at your bills every single month, you're like, man, this cable bill keeps going up. This cell phone bill keeps going up. Wouldn't it be awesome if it keeps going down because you have professional bill negotiators calling your cell phone company, your cable bill company, and negotiating your bill down to the lowest cost? I was on our testimonial page just the other day, and one of our members was celebrating the fact that they saved over $400 and something because the bill negotiators reduced their cable bill. Guys, that's major. That's money back in your pocket. And then, as I stated before, we're going to help eliminate your debt. Guys, debt is the middleman between you and becoming rich. As long as you have debt, you can never build and save and become wealthy. So, I mean, you have good debt, bad debt, that's a conversation to be had. But most of us, we have bad debt sitting there lingering. So we go to work, we get paid, we pay debt. With this membership, our program, you put all of your debt into the algorithms. They're going to let you know every single month what to pay to eliminate your debt in record time. You'll be able to know when you will become a debt-free millionaire with this membership. Guys, isn't that powerful to know exactly when you could become debt-free and have a game plan and a strategy to walk you through it and being held accountable by the experts? That's the value of this membership. And then as an added benefit that we throw in there at no cost, we're going to help restore your credit. Guys, credit is a major asset or aspect of your finances. Let me prove it to you. I had someone say credit's not everything. Yes, it is. If you're moving and shaking in the financial space, credit is everything. If you're buying a house, leasing a house, they run your credit. Buying a car, leasing a car, they run your credit. If you get utilities in your name, they're running your credit. If your credit is good, you get low interest rates, low down payments, you get VIP treatment. But if your credit is not so good, and that doesn't mean you're a bad person, but hey, bad things happen to good people. Credit is an ongoing process. You can have an 800 credit score today, make a purchase, and have a 600 credit score tomorrow. It always is evolving. That's why you want to have experts there to help you to keep your credit in good standing. And that's exactly what they do. One thing I'll share with you real quick before we move on, our membership, our experts, we assign you with experts who specialize in every aspect of our membership, and they do all the work on your behalf. So when it comes to credit, we don't give you a letter, a template, and have you mail it off to the credit bureaus, licking stamps and licking envelopes. Our credit experts do all that for you. Our bills negotiating experts call your bills, your reoccurring bills, and negotiate that on your behalf. We have a membership, the only membership in the marketplace where we have a do it for you type program, which is absolutely amazing. And we have documentation to prove the results that we're getting. Whereas in terms of our tax reduction, $10 million in savings per month given towards our members, 2 million in monthly bill reductions for our members. Guys, this is major. 1.5 billion in interest eliminated from our members. And with our credit restoration, over 18,000 members experience over 50 to 150 plus points, increasing their credit score, improving their buying power. Over 30,000 years eliminated off of our members' time and debt. That's peace of mind. Would you all agree? Documentation beats conversation. I strongly encourage, if you're a guest, to have whoever shared this information with you invite you into our Facebook testimonial page, MWR Financial testimonial page, where you'll see thousands and thousands of our real members showing real documented results of how they reduced their debt, improved their credit, eliminated or reduced their taxes. I mean, the membership is absolute value. But then along with that, as I stated before, guys, the way to become rich, the way to become wealthy, you identify a problem. Then you find a solution to that problem. There is a financial cancer plaguing our country. People are struggling right now, living in quiet desperation. Would you all agree? Folks are robbing Peter to pay Paul, and Peter and Paul is broke. So who are they going to rob now? So there's a problem. We have a solution. And now we bring it to the masses, which brings up solution number 2, which is a business opportunity. See, we can help put money in your pocket with our membership, and that's a slow and steady way. But by becoming a business owner and creating a serious income, that will help you become debt-free faster. That will help you to become financially free faster. And that's exactly what we have here with this membership, guys. All the advantages of owning a home-based business without the headaches and stresses of having that overhead, teenagers stealing your inventory, licensing fees, all those things that come with a traditional business. I need you to really think about this. It's the #1 way to reduce your taxes. Whereas once you become a business partner with MWR Financial and have a home-based business, you just opened up over 400 potential tax write-offs. You can work from anywhere. As long as there's an internet connection and a cell phone connection, you can conduct business all over the world, on the beaches of the world, making serious money by helping people. While being able to control your income, there are no caps. There are no limitations. I'm going to show you the comp plan in a minute. It's absolutely amazing. And you can stay ahead of inflation. How do you do that? You stay ahead of inflation by making more money, pay off your debt faster by making more money, and you accelerate your retirement by having your money chasing after you instead of you chasing after your money. Write this down real quick. Retirement has nothing to do with age. Did you hear what I just said? They got us thinking you got to be 65 before you retire and get the SS Social Security. That's questionable. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a lifestyle that can be sustained at $5,000, $6,000 a month, and you build a business that's bringing you $8,000 to $10,000 a month, whatever your number is, and that's a passive income coming in, you're financially free, you can retire. I need that to really resonate, guys. I need you to really understand what I just said. We have an amazing opportunity that has unlimited earning potential, and you don't have to be the expert. All you do is expose people to the information, just like someone shared this service with you, brought you onto this webinar, said, hey, take a look at this video. If you can do exactly what they did by putting people on here, let someone else do all the talking, you can make some incredible income. And let me tell you about the income, guys. We get paid daily guaranteed income. MWR Financial's opportunity is the true residual income opportunity out here in the marketplace. Listen, we get paid daily so you can get paid profit now instead of waiting for a paycheck. Every time you share this opportunity with a partner and they join as a business partner, you get $50 unlimited. And as you share this and they become customers, you get $40. And after you get 3 customers, on your 4th customer beyond, you get $40. And every month they maintain their membership. You get a $10 residual monthly income for that member that stays on the books. And you get up to $15 in what is called a momentum bonus by helping people help people. Guys, this thing is crazy. Let me show you how this thing works. We want to help you get a belief check right away by helping you go out and recruit 3 business partners, 3 like-minded individuals who say, listen, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I want to be a part of an opportunity that makes total sense, that brings value to the marketplace. Sign me up. You get 3 people to sign up, and 1 person who says, I don't want to do the business, but I do want to get that membership to have the experts. You are now Fast Start qualified. You just earned $340. You get a $150 momentum bonus up front, $50 for each partner you brought on board, and $40 for that customer. And now you also qualify for a guaranteed income. I'll talk about that in a few minutes. But I want to show you in detail how that momentum bonus works. So when you help 3 people come on board, you get $150. You got to do that in your first 30 days. We have people doing it in their first week. Understand what I'm saying, guys? By plugging people onto events like this, doing events, you have the team to support you. You get your first 3 recruits to come on board, you get $150. And then we turn around and help those 3 individuals get their first 3 recruits on board. You get another $450. And then we do that one more time and recruit to help those 3 to get 3 recruits. The company gives you 90 days. We have individuals getting this done in their first 30 days. That's $900, a total $1,500. Ladies and gentlemen, would $1,500 help you at all? Would $1,500 help you at all? Absolutely. That'll help you with your vacation this summer. You don't have to cancel vacation. Guys, let's just get into this detailed compensation plan. Guys, write this down. $5 to $8,500 a day. Please put that in bold. We get paid a daily guaranteed of anywhere from $5 to $8,500 a day. Guaranteed income, that's over $3 million in our compensation plan. I know for some people that might blow their mind, but I'm gonna break this down for you because some of you are just here to make some extra money to supplement your income, where extra $40 a day would be sufficient. $14,000 a month, that replaces your part-time job. You can fire your boss and get your time back. If that's you, you could get off the elevator. Congratulations. But then there's some folks who say, Nick, listen, I need to make 6 figures. I need to make $280 a day, $100,000 a year. And if that's you, we can show you exactly how to make $280 a day. And then there's some folks right now, some true builders and folks who want to become builders who will grow into $4,000 a day, and you're a millionaire. $8,500 a day, $3 million. This is what is exciting about this, and we're going to move forward. We're right on time, guys. Many people say they want to become a millionaire. And my mentor, Jim Rohn, said, make it a goal to become a millionaire, not for the millions that you'll earn, but who you must become to earn $1 million. This compensation plan requires you to become, and we teach you, we train you, we coach you, we support you as you move from $5 a day to $40 a day to $200 a day to $1,000 to $8,500. Some people could get it done in a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, whatever. But you can become a millionaire inside this business called MWR Financial as you grow and evolve as an entrepreneur. That's major. I need you to understand that. Now, let me break down the comp plan in more detail. What do it takes to get to each level? So here's our guaranteed income. You get 3 business partners on board, and each of these, you got to have at least 1 outside membership that's not a business partner in order to get your guaranteed income. So you get 3 recruits, 1 outside membership. You're now making $5 a day, $150 a month. You're in profit mode. I'll show you that in a minute. And then you duplicate and help your 3 to find 3 people. You now have 12 people. Of course, with that 1 outside member, you're a 2-star ED. You're making $20 a day, $600 a month in guaranteed income. Ladies and gentlemen, $600 in most cases, folks who file bankruptcy, they said if I could have made an extra $300 to $600 a month, I could have avoided bankruptcy. We just showed you how to do that with just 12 people on your team. You just brought on 3. And we duplicate and help those 12 find 3. You have 36 partners on your team. 1 outside membership, you're making $40 a day, $1,200 a month. You're paying your mortgage, that's $14,000 a year. You got rid of your part-time job now. This is really powerful. And then we go and do it again. 90 people, just less than 100 people on your team. You're making $80 a day, $2,400 a month. That's your mortgage and your car note. That's serious money right there, guys. But let's take it to where we replace your full-time job. Just 180 people on your team. You just brought on 3. Of course, you could bring on more, but 3 to get 3 to get 3 to get 3, you build a team of 180 people balanced out where you got 60 people in each of your legs. You're now making $140 a day. Guaranteed income, 506, you get a text message, congratulations, you just made $140. That's $4,200 a month. That's $50,000 a year. Most people who go to college are just making $50,000 a year. Understand what I'm saying, guys? The average income is anywhere from $30 to $60,000 a year. You build a team of 180 people. That can be done in 30 days, 90 days most, if you plug into the system and get serious about your business. And it just keeps going from there, guys. Whereas you go all the way up as you build this thing out, where you're making $8,500 a day, $255,000 a month, $3.1 million a year. Ladies and gentlemen, that's some serious money, and it's very, very doable. We have folks right now, before we even enhanced this comp plan, we have 7 individuals who went out and took advantage of our compensation and is making a strong 6-figure residual income. We have Mr. Terrence Hawkins, Brian Bean, Christy, we got Charles Ivory, we have Mr. James, Shayna, we have our very own Gerald Parker. I mean, guys, who's next? Who's next? We just enhanced our compensation plan. In the next 12 to 18 months, we're going to double, if not triple, the amount of people who have the 6-figure ring. Is it going to be you? But guys, we don't just talk about making money and saving money. We want to talk about that lifestyle. We want to talk about the legacy. Whereas it's also about creating a life filled of freedom, options, and choices. We're going to assign you with wealth experts, guys. This is very important. Not only are we going to show you how to make the money, get your money back, but we weren't taught Wealth 101. So most people, when you give them some discretionary income, they go blow that money on depreciating assets. We're going to assign you a true wealth expert who's going to give you an analysis of your existing finances, determine your long and short-term goals, structure your personalized plan to help you to achieve your financial goals in a time frame you choose, and even implement the right wealth building strategies, where we introduce you to our private reserve account, which is our self-banking program, which is the best way to save, grow, protect your money tax-free without the risk of loss. That sounds great in this environment where people are losing money left and right inside of volatile investments. Guys, we don't put your money at risk here with MWR Financial. That's the commitment of our CEO and our leadership, is not to put our team, the field, in a position where they lose money. And then our land banking, buying land below market values at 20, 40% on a path of growth. See, these are wealth building concepts, principles that you can leverage, building that safety net. And once you establish the safety net, once you establish the foundation, then you could go out there and take that extra discretionary income and get more aggressive. Guys, we want to build your current lifestyle, put you in a position that you live a great lifestyle now and set up your future lifestyle where you leave a legacy. And we have the one company that does that, and that's MWR Financial, that brings real financial experts to do all the work, implementing real financial strategies that has been proven, solving real financial challenges that we addressed, and getting real financial results. Ladies and gentlemen, this thing is absolutely amazing. It's Make Wealth Real. How much does it cost? $99.97 a month. This covers you and your spouse. There's no contract. It's month to month, no setup fees. Everything I just went over and then some. I just scratched the surface of our membership. You have access to this. $99.97, less than a cup of coffee a day, less than $4 a day. To be able to have financial experts like the rich. Remember what I said? Rich people are rich because they have smart people around them. They spend thousands of dollars to have financial experts, tax professionals to advise them and consult them. We are spending pennies on a dollar. That's huge. So if you see the value of the membership, get the membership. But if you want to join us in spreading the word, helping folks get out of their financial rut, become a business partner, a qualified financial director, $149.97 a month. That covers your business, all the systems, as well as your membership, and you and your spouse with them are able to conduct accordingly within this system. Gives you your business center, your management, where you can manage your business. You got your websites, your capture and marketing pages, all the tools you need to support and mentorship, everything you need to succeed in business for $150. Ladies and gentlemen, one of my first businesses was a commercial cleaning company. For a commercial vacuum cleaner, it costs more than $150. I need you to understand this, guys. $159.97 in an overhead to build a six-figure, seven-figure income. It's a no-brainer. But there's mental roadblocks we must overcome. The assumption of what others may think. Guys, one of the main things that keeps people broke and stuck is the thought of others. What will they think? What will others think? Who's others? Have others ever signed a check? I mean, come on, who cares what others will think? One of the things that freed me up and liberated me, guys, was when one of my mentors, I think it was Jeff Olson, said, when we die, statistics show when we die, the amount of people who come to your burial will depend on the weather. If it's raining outside, most people won't come to your funeral, let alone your burial. But yet we live our entire life worrying about others. And then, of course, the confusion of expenses versus investments. We weren't taught investments. We weren't taught to pay. I was talking to someone, they say, I don't want to pay money to make money. Well, you can still keep a job. You don't have to. But if you want to build a business, it requires an investment, and it will give you an amazing return on your investment. The inability to decide, guys, this is not a hard decision to make. Do you want to improve your credit? Do you want to get out of debt? Do you want to build wealth? Do you want to offset inflation? If the answer is yes, then MWR Financial is for you. If you ever wanted to be in the right place at the right time, you are there right now. You're not here by accident, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to guarantee your success if you simply plug in. And we don't lead with this. And we don't need to, because we get results. If you simply just plug into our system, and we can save, make, and grow you money in your first 30 days, MWR Financial will give you a full refund, but you got to plug in. You can't just join and say, lift the weights for me. You got to plug in. You got to get engaged. You got to introduce people to these webinars. You got to put your documents inside the portal so they can improve your credit, eliminate your debt. And if they can't help you in that regards, then you get a full refund. So we just got rid of the excuse of risk. There is no risk. So guys, again, get back with the person who shared this with you. Let them know, hey, I'm a 2. Text them right now. Lock in your position. I'm a 2. I need this membership. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired trying to figure this thing out. I started off the year saying I'm going to be debt free and get my credit up. And here we are 6 months in. It's not looking too good. I need experts. Stop trying to figure this thing out. Let the experts do it, guys. Delegation is freedom. Be a 2. Get the membership. But if you're ready to be a part of something bigger than you, we need you. We want you to join us on this movement. This is a crusade. We are changing financial futures. We are breaking generational curses and building millionaires, first generation millionaires. For $150, join the business and let me be the first to welcome you to the team. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so very excited. Get back with the person. You want to lock in your position. Take advantage of first movers advantage, guys. The first positions is key. And you want to lock in those positions because we are about to ramp things up tremendously. But we're going to do a getting started right. But before we do that, I do want to open it up for any questions from our guest. If you are a guest and you have any questions about anything, I will open up the line and this will be an opportunity for you to ask any questions. No questions, no questions. Going once. My friend Marino, welcome. Good to see you there, buddy. No questions, no questions. Listen, guys, this is amazing. And I know some people don't like to speak publicly. Get back with the person who invited you, get your questions answered, and let's get you plugged into this system and get you into profit mode. What I want to do right now is we're going to go into our getting started right training. It's one thing to get started, but it's another thing to launch your business. We want to help you get into profit mode immediately, guys. You know, they say professionals launch their business, amateurs join. We want to help you to launch your business. So if you're still here right now, I'm going to assume that you are making a decision to become a part of MWR Financial. And I want to say welcome to you and congratulations on deciding to take control of your financial destiny, guys. Congratulations. Let's give you a round of applause. Good stuff. Now let's jump into making some serious money. Here's the reality. Success loves speed. Success loves speed. We already know that. Slow and steady doesn't win the race inside of business. In today's society with technology, you can have a system or technology today. If you move slow, by the time you launch it, it's out of date. The same thing in our business, guys. We need to move swiftly, move with urgency, create momentum to get the results and the success that you're looking for. So we want to have a sense of urgency to help you get your belief check right away. So one of the key things we do within 7 to 10 days, 7 to 10 days, we want to help you get your first check of $340. And that's only 3 recruits. Guys, I can't express to you enough how easy it is if you do the work to find 3 people in this environment who want to make more money. I mean, come on. Everybody's looking for a way to supplement their income. Even those who are making good money, now they're just making okay money because everything went up. So they're looking for a way to offset, supplement their income. People are looking for opportunities. And the great thing with this business, we're talking about finances. This is a simple conversation to be had. Are you open to making more money? If I can show you how to supplement your income without interfering with what you're currently doing, would you be interested in that? And have them watch a video, get them onto your launch. But we want to help you get your first 3 recruits and 1 membership within the next 7 to 10 business days. I'm talking to our new business partners, and we're going to help you with that. And if you're not new, today you're new. I want to challenge our business partners who are existing for the rest of this week or the rest of this month to make it a goal to go and get Fast Start qualified again by getting 3 new recruits and 1 membership. It doesn't hurt. To do that, and it's always good to have new business partners coming on board. How do you go about doing that? Schedule your launch party. Guys, we do launch parties via Zoom, and mostly some of us are inside of living rooms again, which is awesome. Some people you can sit in front of a coffee house. Whatever you do, you want to invite people to come and take a look at the information. I just got involved with an amazing company. My job is to put as many people that I know in front of this information that's showing folks how to improve their finances, show people how to get an instant pay raise, whatever conversation you want to use, and then just simply say, I would love for you to come in and support me on Sunday afternoon at 4 o'clock. Can I count on you to come out? And most people will come, especially on a Zoom. I love Zooms because you could be in your pajamas. Some of you are still in your pajamas right now listening to this presentation. Understand what I'm saying? It's not invasive. It doesn't disrupt or inconvenience individuals. They could plug it to a Zoom. When they come in, you invite 50 people to get 10 people to show up. You invite 50 people to get 10 people to show up, and you say, hey guys, I'm so glad you made it to my launch, my grand opening. I'm so excited about this opportunity. You share your why. I got involved with this company because I'm sick and tired of robbing Peter to pay Paul, struggling financially. I want to put my children through college, debt-free, whatever your why is. And I found this opportunity, and I'm so fired up to share it with you. You might be interested, you may not, but right now I just want to turn it over to my business partner, Mr. Parker, or Coach T, whoever is the presenter. Allow that person to do this full presentation just like I did. And afterwards, one of the things I love about a launch, a private launch, is it's more intimate. We can use your name in the presentation. It's 10, 15 people that know you, like you, and trust you. And you're using your story, your why, and it's more intimate. And at the end, we're closing them out. We're finding out, are you interested in the membership or the business opportunity? Because what we want to do is get you that $1,500 bonus. We want to help you get Fast Start qualified, that first $150, of course, and that's going to give you that $340 because you're going to get a membership and a recruit. But here's what's so powerful, guys. I need you to really grab this. We want to help you get $1,500 in your first 30 days. Success loves speed. The company gives you 90 days. We want to get it done in your first 30 days. And it's very, very doable. Let me explain to you. If you move with a sense of urgency and say 7 to 10 days, we're bringing on 3 recruits, that is our story. So we move with urgency. Don't mess up the story. 7 to 10 days, we need to launch your business. We need to do at least 2 private profit parties. And in those 2 well-promoted, well-produced private profit parties, inviting 10, 15 people to show up every time, you're going to get 3 recruits, if not more. Understand this, the numbers are the numbers. And then once you do that, you just made $150. You made $340 because that momentum bonus kicks in. You must write this down, guys, please. You must get your 3 in your first 30 days. A lot of people get confused with this. If you don't get your 3 in your first 30 days, but we're doing it in 7 to 10, then you forfeit all the other money. So in order to open up the chamber where you can access the $450, you must bring on 3 partners, and then you got to help those 3 partners get their first 3 in their first 30 days. They'll get their $150 a piece, but you're going to get now the $450. You see how that works? Huge. And the same thing applies. Once you launch and open up this chamber where you help those 3 to get 3, now you open up the 3rd chamber, which is the $900, by helping these folks get their folks. It's a simple process as long as you keep it simple and you control the activities. What you cannot do, and this is what a lot of people do, is they bring them in and say, go get them, Tiger. Good luck. And we don't control the calendar. We got to control the calendar in order to get the results we're looking for. All right. Now, one of the last things I want to go over is the baseball diamond. This is our Super Saturday. The presentation's over. We're training now. Everybody who's here should be on board in the business, or at least 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So let's do this before I go over the baseball diamond. I want to open it up. Are there any questions based on what I've said so far? All right, no questions? Let me know y'all can hear me.
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
Okay, all right.
Loud and clear, Ben, loud and clear.
Thank you, sir. Thanks, coach. I tell you, it was one time I did a full presentation, man, and I was in mute mode. So I'm always nervous about that. All right, so let's jump into our method of operation, which is, write this down, PS3, peak interest, share the plan, three-way call. PS3, peak interest, share the plan, three-way call. Guys, this business is so simple. And these are the fundamentals, and they don't change. Fundamentals don't change. I need you to understand this, guys. So I want you to imagine a game of baseball. All we do in this business, write this down, we are in the business of exposures. All we do is share information with others so that they can get a full presentation where they can make an informed decision if it's something they want to do or not. We're in the business of exposures and collecting informed decisions. All right. And if you really understand that, some people will, some people won't. So what? And it will give you the peace of mind to make this easy and make it like a game. A lot of people get frustrated because we get too emotionally attached to the decisions of individuals. Some people will, some people won't. So what? Everybody's not going to do MWR Financial. Everybody doesn't eat sushi. You see what I'm saying? But you still have sushi restaurants opening up every day. It's not about that. We're looking for those who are looking. So in baseball, you have home base. You're at the bat. You're at the plate right now. You're swinging a bat. You're ready to go. It is imperative in this business. What you want to do is you want to make sure that you have a name list. Our inventory is people. We share this information with people. Network marketing, we market inside of our network. Network marketing, we market inside of our network. All right, so we share this information with everybody. Now, I need to talk to those individuals, and I had to overcome this. When you've been in this space for a long time, when you've tried these types of businesses for a long time, you've had success, you've had failures. I need you to understand this. Who cares what happened in the past? Your past does not dictate your future. And what happened in the past, we've never, ever, ever been in a place like this before. I was listening to Robert Kiyosaki this morning when I woke up and I was doing my chores around the house. And Robert Kiyosaki was like, I never could have predicted a financial environment like this. He's like, if we had a conversation 30 years ago about saying that our economy and the finances of where we are right now will be this way, he said, well, you would think that we're crazy. So my point to that is people are out here hurting. And in the past, those who said no, those who weren't interested, life has changed. And the thing that I love about what we do is our business is absolutely relevant to the change, which is finances. We can help anyone improve their finances, whether it's reducing their taxes, eliminating their debt, improving their credit, reducing their bills, whatever it may be. Or if they're in a good financial space, show them how to take that money out of volatile markets and put it into safe markets with our private reserve accounts and our land banking or what have you. So we have true value that we're bringing to the marketplace. So I say that to say, do not prejudge anybody. Everybody from the sharpest on your list to the least sharpest on your list must be exposed to the information. Okay, so don't prejudge anyone. Write down your name list. Everybody goes on a list. Once you build your name list, I don't know why, every time I do this, I don't have my list right at my disposal. But once you build your name list, we need to qualify your list. This is a Super Saturday. We're going into detail. This is a training. So in your qualification, you say you got your name of 100 people. So now go to number one and say, these are questions you must ask. Who on my list is entrepreneurial? And then once you ask that question, you go down and put a star next to everybody on your list that is entrepreneurial, has a business, been in business, whatever it may be. So now those who are entrepreneurials will have a star. Second question, who on my list has influence? Influencers. You put a star next to those individuals, your pastor, your entrepreneurs, those folks. So now you have people on your list who will have 2 stars. Some people will just have 1 star. Go down your list and ask who on my list is a W-2 employee, has a job. And I just added this on because we know that that person can or benefit from our instant pay raise. So put a star next to that person who might be a W-2 employee. And the last question would be, who on my list, and there's a few other questions you could put on there, couples, because couples are powerful when it comes to business, if they buy into this together. But who on my list has the investment of 150 bucks? And that's a hypothetical. You don't really know what a person's pocket is, but put a star in there. But when it's all said and done, you qualify your list. You should have 4-star people. You should have some folks who are 3-star people. You should have some folks who are 2-star people, 1-star people, and then there'll be some folks who don't get no stars. Here's what I need y'all to understand why we qualify our list, because most case scenarios, who do you think we talk to first? We call the no-star people. We call the people who we think need this. Man, you need this. Guys, we don't want to call those who need this. We will call them, but those who are no-star people, 1-star people, they'll do well, but most likely, those are the ones who will be the dream snatchers who will say, man, that thing's a scam. And they're probably saying it because they don't have $149. I'm not into those types of things, whatever it may be. But when you call that 4-star person, a person who has influence, who has who's entrepreneurial, who has the investment, they'll see it and they'll be like, yeah, that looks good right there, man. Either they'll get involved with you or they'll lead you to somebody who will get involved with you. Does that make sense, guys? So you want to build your list. We're going into detail here. During our Fast Start trainings on Tuesdays, we don't get into all this. This is a super Saturday. So you build your list, you qualify your list, you start exposing your list by piquing interest. Do you keep your income options open? Are you open to generating another stream of income if it doesn't interfere with what you're currently doing? Have you heard of income shifting? Have you heard of a financial makeover? These are qualifying questions. That's how we pique interest. We get them curious. They say, yeah, I'm open. Now we move to first base, which is a third-party tool. Guys, third party, if you're moving your mouth, you're talking too much. Understand this, guys, and this is so very important, not to insult anybody. There's a lot of sharp individuals who can articulate this conversation without pointing at anything. That's great, but it's not duplicatable. In this business, it's all about duplication. So whenever you're exposing, you want to use a third-party tool. Hey, hey, John, what's going on, man? Listen, are you open? Do you keep your income options open? If I can show you how to make some incredible income without interfering with what you currently do, would you be interested in taking a look at a website? If I send you a website, would you take a look? That's key phrase. Learned that from Eric Worre. If I, would you? Write that down. If I send you, would you? If I send you to my website, if I send you a video on YouTube, would you take a look at it? Yeah, I'll check it out. Great, great. Are you in front of your computer right now? We want to lock them in. Are you in front of your computer right now? Yeah, I'm in front of my computer. Great, go to my website. Give them your website. And then walk them through the fact, if you're using the landing page, let them know, hey, when you go to my website, you got to put your name and your phone number in there. It's just letting me know that you're there. It's not going to put you on no spam. And then watch that quick video and I'll call you right back. within the next 15, 20 minutes. Guys, when you say you're going to call them back, call them back. The fortune's in the follow-up, and people are watching how you roll. The way you recruit people, they're watching. They're making sure you follow through. So you follow up with them. You call them back. Man, John, check it out. Hey, I saw you watch the video. What jumped out and caught your attention the most? What? Don't ask, what did you think? Because now you're going to force them to think. What jumped out and caught your attention the most? Man, you know, Ben, that instant pay raise makes sense. Exactly. That's exactly what caught my attention, John. Listen, the next step, I don't want to mess anything up for you. I want you to see this the way I saw this. This is a key phrase, team. The next step is to put you on the phone with my business partner who's going to really answer all the questions you may have. I'm still in training. This is for my new folks. I don't want to mess anything up. I'm still in training. The great thing is we have support, which you'll have as well. I got a partner who knows all the information, loves helping people down to earth, and is documented in this business. Hold for a second. Let me get my business partner on the line. 1 second here. Let me get Mr. Coach T on the line. And you already sent a text message to 3 individuals while you're calling your prospects and asking who's available for 3 ways. Line up your bench. So if 2 people, 1 person, so when you call me and I'm on the phone with Joseph, because he caught me in the middle of your 3-way, it doesn't throw you off where you can flip over and call Mr. Parker. Either way, you want to line up individuals. Mr. Parker, I have Joe on the line. Joe, this is Mr. Parker. Mr. Parker, this is Joe. At that point, team, you went from, let me share this with you real quick. You went from first base, where you built your name list, you qualified your list, you piqued their interest to second base, and then you exposed them. They said they're interested in learning more. You 3-wayed them into second base. At this point, you have done your job. Once you tactfully transfer them over to the expert, you have done your job. Now it's up to the expert to continue the conversation and go for the close or move them to the next phase, which is third base. So now the expert has a conversation where here's a key phrase here. I got to make sure I point this out. Mr. and Mrs., Mr. and Miss, the expert must be edified, guys. Some of you have a problem with this. That's fine. Do what you do. But I need you to understand, by edifying your expert, you give the expert the ability to make you money. Joe, this is Mr. Parker. Mr. Parker, this is Joe. If you say, Joe, this is Gerald. Gerald, this is Joe. Guys, what you've done is you put them on a level playing field. And now it's like, what's up, Gerald? I mean, come on, we understand edification. And then once you edify the expert, hey, Mr. Parker, how are you? Hey, what's going on? A friend of Benjamin is a friend of mine. Just call me Gerald. Now the expert gives the person, now they're on a mutual ground and they're having a conversation. But you got to give your expert third-party leverage to make you money, not to get the big head. I don't need to be called Mr. McCray, but I know that's going to make you money. But anyway, that's key. I promise you, don't let that slip. So here's the deal. Mr. McCray, the expert, they're asking your prospect, hey, I understand you had a chance to look at the information. What jumped out? They're going to repeat it. They want to hear it again. What jumped out and really caught your attention? Man, that instant guaranteed income, the instant pay raise. Exactly. That's awesome. Listen, Joe, I don't know how you met. I don't even know who's exposing. I don't know how you met Bill, but I work very closely with Bill. He's one of our rising stars. So now the expert is edifying you. You're in good hands working with Bill. You're in good hands working with Anna. You're in good hands working with Chikara. They're plugged in and excited about this business. We're going to work directly with you and help you to succeed. Do you see yourself as a member or as a business partner? Man, I see myself as a business partner. Absolutely. Congratulations. Welcome to the team. We're going to send over the link to get you started. And then right after you get enrolled, let's all three get back on the phone and go through your game plan to help launch your business. I see myself as a member. Great. Excellent. We're going to send you the link, get you set up with the experts so they can start working on helping you. What is it that you want to start working on right away? Your instant pay raise, right? We'll get you set up where they can adjust your W-4, get you on board and go from there. They say, I need more questions answered. You know, I don't make decisions right away. I understand that and respect that. Listen, the next step I want to do is invite you to a live event. You know, Anne is having her launch party tomorrow night at 4 o'clock. It's a Zoom that you can plug into. We'd love for you to come and take a look at the big picture all over again live. Can I count on you to come and support her? That's taking them to third base. Once you get them to third base, guys, they're coming in. They're coming for confirmation more so than information. That's why when we do launch parties, when we do our presentations, everybody should be showing up. One of the things we do on our launch parties sometimes is we invite other people from the team to plug in so that we get some capacity in the room. Whereas if only 3 guests, 4 guests show up, but you have some teammates, you at least have 10, 15 people in the room. Confirmation. But from there, third base, we bring them on, close them, and then repeat the cycle all over again. Guys, this is the business. Write this down. Getting rich is boring. Getting rich is boring, guys. If you keep trying to do something new and try a new program, a new system, oh, I got a whole new way of doing this thing, you'll never grow. You'll never duplicate. You'll never have duplication. We got to keep it as simple and mundane as possible. Loading the bases, duplication, getting rich is boring. But when you become rich, oh, that's where it gets fun. But we got to keep it very simple. It's $1 million tips. Keep the bases loaded. We have a forum called 10 in Plays in the back office on our files inside of our MWR Kingdom Builders Facebook page. Whereas every day, write this down, everyone, 2 a day. 2 a day keeps the bill collectors away. You want to expose and put 2 people a day around the bases. You want to commit to 2 exposures a day. I should have brought the 10 core commitments into this, but I'm not going to do that. 2 exposures a day. If you're full-time, probably 5 exposures, no less than 2 exposures a day. So if you do 2 exposures a day, that's 10 exposures a week. Out of 10 exposures a week, you should be bringing in 1 to 2, 3 recruits, if not members, every single week with constant and continuous follow-up. Maintain a deep bench. Always add names to your list. You're prospecting, creative ways, Facebook, social media, whatever you do to always have people to call on. You got to keep your benches full. Remember to have fun, guys. This is a game. Play smart by using the tools, the experts, the events, and understand that you don't have to bat 1,000. Baseball, you bat 300, you're making $4 million. In this case, you bat 300, you're making $3 million. You're maxing out the compensation plan. You have the ability to make $3 million with this business, guys. And the only way that's going to happen is if you grow into the millions. Make it a goal to become a millionaire, not for the millions, but who you must become to earn the millions. We must become a particular type of leader to be able to attract an organization of thousands. You understand that, right? And it's all a process. Personal development, reading the book, Go Pro. Reading the book, showing up, being plugged in is all part of the process. So with that being said, let's open this thing up again for any questions that you may have. The line is open and we'll wrap it up from there.
Outstanding job, Mr. McCray.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Parker. Any questions from anyone?
Can you hear me?
Again, how are you, Tanya?
Okay, what was the number 3 in the peak interest? Where's my notes?
It's PS3.
Right, in the
PS3.
PS3.
So
Peak,
P is for,
share, and 3.
there you go. Peak
What was the 3?
interest,
Mhm.
share the plan, 3-way call.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Good question.
And is there a repeat, link to this recording? So I could
You know
hear it
what?
again?
Let me make
A
sure it
link
is being recorded. Yes, it is being recorded, and I'll make sure that we put it on our Facebook page.
Awesome. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Any other questions? Man, great turnout tonight, guys, or today. I want to encourage and challenge everybody to get with your sponsors or workout partner and schedule out some launch parties. Schedule out some launch parties so that you can get folks plugged in, and let's work on getting your 3 recruits by the end of this month. 3 more recruits by the end of the month, as we go into our 90-day run going into Vegas, guys. We got Vegas September, what is that, 17th and the 18th, Mr. Parker?
Yes, sir. 17th and 18th. And if you go to your back office, it's been posted. The information is available. Hotel, dates, the whole calendar has been put in your back office.
Awesome.
Along with the new banners. So we're running. We're going to Vegas, my friend. We'll be at
that's our whole focus right now is laser focus into Las Vegas, Nevada. What level will you be at?
I'm thinking Blitz next weekend, Ben.
Oh man, you already know. You already know. We about to turn this thing up.
We can go ahead and announce that now. Then that sounds great, sir.
Yes, sir. We're about to really ramp things up, team, and all of you are ready. We got so much growth and momentum and excitement happening right now within the organization, and we're just getting started, guys. And you guys are here, man. We've been here for over an hour now, which is unusual. This is a super Saturday. So for those of you who are guests, we don't usually stay long. We are usually 40 minutes, 30, 45 minutes. But guys, you're hungry. And folks are out there just as hungry as you. We got to reach out to them. We got to let people know it's no longer a good thing that we have the best kept secret inside this industry. We got to get the word out. Would you all agree? I want to do something real quick. I want everybody to turn on. Thanks, Coach. If you guys are in a safe space, professional space, let's throw some cameras on. I want to see some faces, and I want to take a picture. That's a promotion. That's marketing tools, guys. Everybody get your camera, take a picture. Everybody turn on your cameras if you are able to. That would be awesome. Awesome, awesome. I see you, foot soldier. Good stuff.
Coach Ben.
Yes.
We have a question on the floor. Is how long has MWR been in business?
A little over 5 years, 5.5 years, almost 6 years, actually. Yep. And we're just getting started. I mean, we've just made, for whoever asked that question, we just moved into MWR 3.0. And we made some amazing enhancements to our service as well as our compensation plan, as you already just saw. Our business is now poised for speed and momentum. So if you are just taking a look at this, your timing is perfect. You're about to ride this wave. I say buckle up and let's go.
Hey, Benjamin.
Yes, sir.
Something that young lady may not know is that, nearly 6 years, but you were there at the beginning. You, myself, and just a handful of people when it was just an idea.
It was an embryo. It was being birthed.
Before it was even launched.
Yeah, I mean, and that you really didn't want to be there then, because we was knocking down trees and laying down pavement and pulling up boulders. The timing right now is perfect.
Oh my goodness, what a difference. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right. All right, team. Well, hey, listen, I don't want to hold. I want to give you back your day. It's a beautiful Saturday. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's keep the movement going. God bless everyone. Take charge.
Thank you, Coach Ben.
Thank
Awesome.
you. You're very
Peace.
welcome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Coach Ben.